Hi, folks. Tim Conti here with Cloud Trusted Advisor. If you are a business owner, IT manager, IT director, director of technology, and you're looking for a new phone system and you're based in Naperville, you come to the right place. It doesn't have to be Naperville, it could be the western suburbs of Illinois, but that's happens to be where I am located in Naperville. And the market for phone systems has become somewhat complex over the last few years. And what I have for you is a service that's going to allow us to find the best phone system for you based on your specific requirements. So instead of having to go out and Google, top phone systems in Naperville or ask your, buddy, who they like for phone systems, we want to be your one-stop resource. I've been in the cloud phone market since 2005, working for a startup company that was eventually purchased. And then since then, I worked directly for many of these vendors that you might be evaluating, which gives me a behind the scenes look to help you avoid traps, help you get the best pricing, negotiate the best contract for your organization, whether it be two or three users in your business, all the way up to thousands. We've done everything in between. And our goal, again, is to be the easy button for you to provide some simplicity around this process. There are a ton of vendors in the space. You can see on my screen here. Some market leaders like Microsoft Teams and Zoom Phone, and you have RingCentral and 8x8. So where do you start? Which of these guys is the best fit? You, of course, could reach out to these vendors directly, but then they're just going to hound you until you make a decision. And maybe you're not quite ready yet. Well, we're going to take that process and make it easier. One call to us, schedule a meeting, 30-minute session with me, and I'm going to run you through our proprietary tool that allows us to save you time and save you money. So what we do here is on our first call, we're going to run through and say, first and foremost, do you have any phone handsets currently in place today that you want to potentially reuse with a new cloud system? Not to say that you need to or that you want to, but maybe you do, and maybe you have an investment with Polycom. So let's say that you're looking to integrate your phone system with your CRM, where you store your customer data to do things like screen pops and stuff like that when your customers call into you to provide a higher, better level of service. We definitely recommend combining your CRM with your customer data to the phone system. One of the more common ones is Salesforce, so we'll choose that. For productivity app integration, let's say you do use your Microsoft shop and you want to integrate your phone system with Microsoft. We'll choose Teams. I'm going to ignore circuits offered. Compliance, this is a big one. If you need to adhere to a compliance because the industry that you're in, say financial services, or healthcare with HIPAA, you name it, we'll just choose PCI for retail for now. And I think that's kind of it. I won't go through these other ones right now. That's for a separate conversation. So what we've done here essentially is we've inputted your requirements into the tool, and we generate this matrix. And what we have immediately done for you is we've cut through all the noise in the market. So you don't have to wonder, hey, based on what I'm trying to do, I'm a Salesforce shop and I want to integrate my Salesforce to my phone system. I have a compliance requirement for PCI. I want to integrate with Teams. What we have essentially done is we've down selected and shortened this market to a manageable few. So based on your requirements here, which we would gain these gather these requirements from you on our 30-minute call, we've ranked these providers with their ability to fulfill the feature request or the requirement. So you see here, 8x8 call tower, dial pad, Evolve IP, and RingCentral and Vonage all did very well. These are pretty vanilla requirements, so I'm not too surprised that this is what we came up with. But then we use our 27 years of technology experience in the market, as well as 15 years in phone systems alone. I've worked for many of these providers directly. So I'm going to be an advocate and a resource for you. I'm going to help you identify and know really behind the scenes. These guys might look good on paper, but we give you real world implementation data. How are these guys doing based on other companies your size in terms of support? How are they doing as far as implementation? We use that to kind of eliminate some of the vendors, and we use kind of our knowledge of the market to be able to do that. And then once we do that, we get to a manageable few. And then from there, I can immediately talk pricing with you without you having to talk to any of these vendors at all. I know all the price points. I know what contracts and how to negotiate. We take you through our formal process that we built based on hundreds of real world engagements where we took clients like you from an older phone system to a new cloud system, or maybe you're moving from one cloud based phone system because of poor service to another cloud based phone system. What's different about our model is we're the glue. Your account teams in this industry that are supporting you are going to rotate every 6 months. That's just how it is in the industry. You're either going to have someone really good supporting you and they're going to get promoted and disappear, or you're going to have someone terrible supporting you and they're going to get let go. We're the glue. With you before, during, and after. Our goal is to simplify this process. There are a ton of solutions available in the market to you. Some of them are great, some of them not so great. We help you cut through the clutter and the noise. We can do this whole process for you in just after a 30-minute call to at least shortlist the vendors. Then from there, we'll help you, not only evaluate the providers, we can help you implement and adopt the solution. All the vendors tell you it's super easy to implement the solution, which is partially the case. It is with some respects, but there are a few things you need to be aware of before you go down this path with these providers, and we can help you with that. One part I didn't mention in this short list of vendors, we have all this research data available. And during our call, I'll send this to you. It's a side by side detailed comparison across 27 different evaluation criteria. What compatible handsets do they support? What about compliance? Do they have a contact center solution should you need one? What CRM integrations do they have? What apps do they integrate with? All of this. So instead of you going down a rabbit hole with Google, all this has been done for you. And I can guarantee you there isn't a situation that I haven't seen yet in the last 15 years. So our goal here again is to advocate for you, save you time, save you money, eliminate risk, help you make the best decision for your organization. Whether you be 2 users to thousands of users, we've done both and everything in between. We want to be a resource for you and help you make an informed decision for a new phone system in Naperville. So what I've got for you today, just either like the video or comment in the video, or our contact information is on our YouTube page as well. And reach out. We'll schedule this quick call. And also, if you don't even know where to start and you want to just schedule a call just to talk about what options are, we can absolutely do that for you. This tool is designed to help customers that are maybe a little further along and done their own research but not quite sure, and they want the research to be validated, or they want help from a trusted advisor. But also too, if you just want to talk about your current situation, I'm happy to do that as well. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you soon.